Ladies and gentlemen, camera's over here today. Welcome back to Hometown TCG. My name is Josh, and we got kind of a special little episode going on for you guys today. You guys who have been following Hometown TCG for a long time now know we used to do box openings. Back in the day, we opened a few boxes. We opened a lot of Welcome to Wraith. We opened an Eye of Ephidi on stream. It was very cool. But since then, we've kind of moved into the more sealed investor space, especially after going to the calling, realizing nobody plays this game. We want to hold on to any sealed product we can get our hands on. So I wanted to show you this beautiful Tales of Aria first edition booster box that I was able to get winning an event over at the Gift of Games. Now, Gift of Games had an amazing pre-release. It was so cool. There were so many people. And I know all of the community, when I took home the box winning the event, they're like, oh, we can't wait to see you open it. We can't see you open it. We don't believe in opening boxes here, guys. We think that all these boxes for this first edition product should all be preserved. If you're opening them, you're just a bunch of suckers. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. You're never going to get your value out. Nobody plays the games. You don't want the cards anyway. So there's no reason to open these boxes ever. No, we are going to crack some packs. Again, big shout out to Gift of Games in Grays Lake, Illinois. What an event. Everyone was hanging out. And we have a rare opportunity to give you guys kind of a first live look at a full box opening in one place. I'm just stoked. We have a very scuffed setup going. You guys know we don't normally do box openings, so our setup is scuffed, so I'll do my best to keep all the cards in frame. But until then, guys, let's go. I'm still learning the order of these packs. I'm just going to throw the packs on the wrapper. That's future Josh's problem. John gets home in, I think, 2 days. So when John gets home, I'll have him help me clean up the wrappers. It'll be glorious. All right, so now we're into our rares. We got Weave Ice. This card did work for me in sealed. I did like Weave Ice. And we start out with a Majestic Oaken Old right away. So this is a card I actually haven't seen. I haven't seen this card until just now. So very, very cool. We'll smash the Majestic and the foil Evergreen. Ooh, we got a foil rare right out of the bat. The art on these cards, guys, is freaking incredible. Ooh, I'm so stoked. All right, and we did get a piece of equipment. My brain is still on sealed, guys. We got a piece of equipment in this pack. We're always looking for pieces of equipment. Very, very cool. And Briar. So I've had a chance now to play in 2 sealed events. I played at the World Premiere where I went 4-2, and it was a ton of fun. I tried Lexi. I told myself I was going to force Lexi. There was going to be nothing that anyone could do to stop me. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. So after that, I played Old Jim. Shout out to patron Jim. I played Old Jim, and he took me all the way to an undefeated record. It was a lot of fun. We got Frostfang, Weave Lightning Red, okay, and foil Entwine Lightning Yellow. Very, very cool. Entwine Lightning Yellow, or just the Entwine Lightnings, did a lot of work during the sealed event. So I got to play both. I haven't had a chance to play Briar in sealed yet. So if you have played some Briar and sealed, let me know how it went. I think it was sweet. As far as the sealed metagame for Tales of Aria, it's been so sweet. Tales of Aria got the sealed metagame 100% correct. It's very cool. I did open a foil Channel Lake Frigid, I think it's called, and I had to stop and see if it was the alt art one. I found out there was an alt art one, so I had to check that out. Gosh, that art is just awesome. Very cool. More equipment. Why couldn't those have been my sealed pulls? But there was another pre-release event in our area, the Chicagoland area, on Saturday evening, I believe, at Nerd Rage Gaming, and a Fable was pulled and a Legendary was pulled by the same player. He sent me a text. It was so cool. He pulled the Fable and a cold foil piece of equipment. It was very cool. Summerwood Shelter, Rites of Lightning. I feel like we're back in Arcane Rising. Again, there's going to be a lot of throwbacks to people that watched Hometown TCG way back when we got started. I just go total fan over the art. Some of the card art is just so beautiful. I can't get enough of it. Oh, I passed a rare. Well, turn Timber. I did pull Blizzard as well in my second sealed event, and it was a pretty sweet little card to play. I gotta tell you, it was situational for sure, but when it was good, it was great, and when it wasn't, it was at least a blue pitch. So Blizzard and sealed was pretty cool. You kind of blow up an opponent's turn, what they're expecting to do. All right, so we're getting through some of these packs. I'm so afraid of going past the rares now. All right, you got Icequake. Whew. That's a pretty good card. Embolden, just the Guardian Aura. And Break Ground. Very cool, Break Ground. Oh my gosh, what is this? We can't stop getting equipment. Was that just the pre-release stuff? Was was not in a piece of equipment in every pack? Like, what is going on? I guess someone said, like, instead of an equipment, you could get an amulet, possibly. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we're into the rares. So Fighting Gale Blue, Evergreen Red, very cool card, and ooh, the foil Majestic Channel Mount Heroic. Wow, what a beautiful card that is! Holy smokes! Very cool. That one's a foil. I want to keep that one down here so we can throw it. Deep Blue, great piece of equipment and sealed. Nice card. Great pull. So if you guys have played in any sealed so far, let me know what you think. Like I said, I've been a huge fan of the sealed environment. It doesn't feel like you're pigeonholed into whatever you have the most cards for. You got a little bit of opportunity to choose. We got Sigil of Suffering, Bolt and Shot, and a foil Lightning Surge. But I feel like there's a lot more variety. You can play more things. I think it's a really good time. Again, apologies for the kind of scuffed setup. We don't really do box openings here. It's not something we've done in a long time. If you get the chance, check out some of our crew box openings. The Chris Goller, big friend of the channel, contributor with us all the time, called his shot Force of Nature Majestic. Guys, we're on fire. Some great Majestic pulls so far. And foil Snow Under. He called his shot. I went too fast. That's where the cold foil slot is. Is that true? Cold foil Coat of Frost. I didn't mean to interrupt my own thought. Wow. That is a pretty card. Oh my goodness, I skipped over it. I wasn't ready. Guys, I wasn't ready. So sick. Okay, so we did get a cold foil in our box. Whew. It's always nervous in first edition product if you don't get a cold foil. You get very, very nervous. Cold foil Coat of Frost. Very sick. Very, very sick. So anyway, Chris Goller called his shot in our crew opening. I think just mentioning the name Chris Goller means I'm going to pull a cold foil. That seems to be how it works recently. So we got Snapshot, Weave Ice Blue, and Frazzle. And then there's the amulet in place of that equipment slot. Okay, so it does pop up from time to time. From time to time. So guys, we are super excited to have these cards, to start building with them. If you haven't checked out the cards on TTS yet, go ahead and check them out. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm just a gigantic fan of everything going on with this set. Flash and Weave Earth into a foil Frostfang. Now, I haven't had an opportunity to play full-on classic constructed with the set, so I haven't got the chance to do that yet, but I think it's going to be neat. I think it's going to really, really change and shake up the meta, and I'm excited to find out what the old hero is that pops up that's suddenly amazing now that this new set is out. So we got Snapshot, Flash, and foil Blizzard Bolt with our second amulet. We went amulet back to back. All right, so guys, we are halfway through the first box right now, and if you've made it this far, thank you so much. You got to see the cold foil, you got to see a foil Majestic, and you guys should know something. This will not be the only box opened. I have a second box, foil Polar Blast and Mark of Lightning. I have a second box that I plan on opening on the channel with you guys. Excited for when John gets home, so we have some some cards for when he gets here. Again, big shout out to Gift of Games for the amazing event. That was so much fun. People won so many cool prizes. Everyone had a blast. Gosh, the set is just so much fun. So we got Flash, and you know, it had to happen, right? The Hometown TCG spoiler card for you guys. We got the Flash Freeze. Very cool. We had to get it. We 100% had to get it. That was awesome. Another Coat of Frost. Not nearly as pretty as our other Coat of Frost down here. That's a little blurry. We had to get the Flash Freeze. I mean, that's just the way it works. So again, if you guys haven't had a chance to get out and play some Sealed, check out like Tabletop Simulator, check out FabDB, get kind of familiar with these newer cards. Some of this stuff, man, is really going to shake up the meta. That's Snapshot, Foil Entangle, and a Deep Blue. I really want Deep Blue and Cold Foil. What do you guys think? You guys think Deep Blue and Cold Foil is going to be sweet? I think it's going to be sweet. So we're nearing the end of the box. We're over halfway. What do we got here? Frostfang Red. I didn't get a chance to play that in Sealed. That would have been cool, though. Ooh! Foil. Seek and Destroy. Big Azalea shout out. And I know, Azalea's old news. Everyone's about Lexi now. But big Azalea shout out there. Foil, Seek, and Destroy. That's our second Foil Majestic of the box. You don't quote me, but I believe that's par for the course. I think it's 2 Foil Majestics per box, and 1 Cold Foil is your averages. So again, don't quote me. All right. Onto Explosive Growth, Weave Lightning, Foil Glacial Footsteps. Guys, this card does absolute work. Absolute work in Sealed. Such a good Sealed card. I'm just so stoked to play Sealed with this set. It's been so much fun. I think Draft is going to be very interesting too. Monarch Draft, it felt like you were pigeonholed into whatever you picked first. You had to build at least a 30-card deck. This, with each hero representing 2 pieces of, the quote-unquote element pie or color pie, I think you have a lot more options. You could really focus around an element, things like that. Oh my gosh, the Majestics just keep coming. Majestic Awakening, Elemental Guardian instant, very cool. Rites of Lightning foil, I think that's... Okay, guys, this gets me every time. There's a freaking foil piece of equipment back there. I was ready, I was on to the next pack already. Rampart of the Ram's Head. Oh, we mentioned old Jim. Shout out Jim. He's a patron of ours. He's a huge Guardian stan. He loves Guardian. He's a great Guardian player. And on the first box opening, we mentioned playing old Jim, and we pull Rampart of the Ram's Head. Wow. Oh, this is the first opportunity I've had to look at this card up close. Oh my goodness, what a pull. That's 2 cold foils in this box. What a box. What a box. Guys, this art is sick. I'm sorry, I can't stop. Oh no, the scuffed stream. We're getting a call while recording. Oh, guys, Rampart of the Ram's Head, so insane. So glad we got to pull that on stream with you guys. All right, we're down to the last couple packs. I've got to message this callback and let them know. All right, let's just a callback, guys. This video is so scuffed, but we pulled a Rampart of the Ram's Head. Guys, at Hometown TCG, we don't do box openings. Oh, the camera died. Stand by. All right. Camera died. We stopped where we left off. We still have 6 packs, and right as the camera died, I did crack just the very opening of this bad boy. So, not enough to cheat and slide a card in there, but guys, we don't do box openings here. This is out of our territory. Louis, we need some help. Those other guys that do the box openings. This is not our main jam. So we're working on the scuffed setup, everyone. All right, we got Weave Earth, Cold Wave, ooh, Stir the Wildwood foil, which is really pretty, and the Rotten Old Buckler. to go with our Rampart of the Ram's Head. Cold foil that we pulled. That, thank goodness, the camera did not die for that pull. Oh my gosh. All right, so we have a full battery now. We should be good to go. Summerwood Shelter. Wow, I actually had someone play this against me in limited. Turn Timber, Foil Mulch. This card did work too. Mark of Lightning, and then our token is Old Jim. Man, I can't believe we pulled the Rampart. That card is just, it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful card. All right. We got Icequake, Embolden, Shock Striker, foil, and Plume of Evergrowth. Okay, so it looks like, I wonder about Majestic Equipment. Do those come in the Equipment slot or in the Majestic slot? Would Majestic Equipment come in the Equipment slot or the Majestic slot? I mean, it would be cool if it came in the Equipment slot, that we could get 2 Majestics. We got a Bolt and Shoot, an Evergreen, a foil Icequake, and some Runaways. This card, in limited, very, we'll call it interesting. Element of Earth token. All right, guys, the last 2 packs. If you're checking out the channel for the first time, thank you so much. Visit us on YouTube. Make sure you click subscribe and visit us at patreon.com/HometownTCG. We appreciate you guys so very much. Let's see what we come up with here. Oh, okay. So we got another Majestic. We got Sigil of Suffering. Then we got the Majestic Exposed to the Element, the Elemental Instant. Then we did get a foil in Twine Ice. Then Ragamuffin's Hat. With a Seismic Surge token. All right, last pack. Hoping for some last pack magic. We got 1 more of these coming up before the official release. So hopefully we pull something sick in that one as well. Rites of Lightning. Lightning Press. Ooh, foil Overflex. Very cool foil card. And ending, as we should, on the Oldhim card, Rotten Old Buckler. I believe it's actually Oldhim. I know we make a lot of jokes. But all right, guys. Again, this is a Patreon at patreon.com/HometownTCG. Thanks so much for hanging out. And one more look at the live pull of the Rampart of the Ram's Head. Such a pretty card. So hard to get a good view now that I've double sleeved it. All right, guys. Take a good one. My name is Josh, and we'll see you guys around. Peace.